What's up, YouTube? This your boy ShinoWorld. Go back in here like a know what's poppin' though. Today I'm back with a Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. If you guys are excited about today's Wi-Fi battle, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're a new member over on ShinoWorld trying to join the hashtag ShinoSwarm, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into today's battle. Today we had a battle against a stream member called HoennRat. That is legit his name, HoennRat. So today was a pretty interesting battle. There was some questionable plays made by me, but you know what? It was all for the better because you know what? With those questionable plays came into a smooth sailing, if that makes any kind of sense. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start the battle. This is about to be hella crazy. So right now I'm battling against HoennRat. Right off the back, I'm gonna lead with my Centino because I'm feeling in my head that Centino is gonna be the best lead for me right now. He's gonna go into his Darmanitan. The main reason that I scared him with Centino and got beat up by this superpower because I felt like he was choice banded, and he was not choice banded. This man was obviously choice scarf, and he just wrecked me. Like, destroy him, destroy him. That's exactly what he was doing. He was just like, destroy him. And I was like, nigga. But you know what? That comes with a price. I'm gonna go into my motherfucking Starmie. I did press screen this man's team before the battle, so I did predict him to switch into my Milotic. So I'm gonna follow up with that motherfucking T-Boat, and it was just like, yo, eat that shit up, fam. Like, this is where things get a little stally and a switch in and outy. This is where it gets to tad bit aggravating part. You know, the part of the battle that I really can't stand, where everybody wants to switch and stall and shit. So he's going between a Milotic and a Hippowdon. That's what's pretty much about to come out next, because he's seeing how much this Thunderbolt damage is doing. So he's just thinking to myself, you know, he got life orb, so I'm gonna try to get the sand up, and you know, try to, like, you know, wall me kind of. I know I'm talking about events that are not happening yet, but you know what, it's gonna pretty much explain itself pretty much right after this turn right here. Basically, he's gonna predict me to go for another Thunderbolt, attempting to kill the Milotic, and he's gonna go into his motherfucking this Hippowdon. Hippowdon is so good. Like, Hippowdon is so good. The only thing with Hippowdon is special defense is ass, but you know what? I love Hippowdon. Maybe if it wasn't on his team, I would love it even more. But like, since it's on his team, I gotta be a dick to it. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Skull, which he predicts, and he goes back into my Milotic, which is hella annoying because I'm just like, yo, you're gonna sit here and stall me as much as possible, bro. What are you gonna do? So I'm gonna go ahead and use Skull right now. The Skull is gonna go off. Hopefully I would've got the burn, you know, but I didn't get the burn, so I wasn't really tripping. That's something I wasn't too upset about. But this sand is really starting to take its toll on me, but it's gonna follow up and start taking its toll on him, which allows me to get the edge in this battle, and kind of later on, you know, throws into my victory dance. Cause I'll be like, so right now I'm going to go Ice Beam because I expected him to switch out, because you know what, I expected him to switch back out into Hippowdon, just to be that guy they expect the T-Boat. This time he goes for Skull, and I'm thinking to myself, yo, what? Like, what? So he goes for Skull, does decent amount of damage. I guess he wanted to add up and like pile up with the Sandstorm plus the Life Orb damage and let all that shit accumulate, so that way he could put himself in a better position to getting rid of me. So right now he's gonna stay in with this motherfucking Milotic. I'm gonna follow with the T-Boat. You know what? That's a dead Milotic, and I'm just like, bitch, you caught a body about a week ago. You fucking with Shino, then I'm tweaking, ho. I'm gonna run up on you, get the squeezing, ho. Everybody catching fucking skulls, nigga. I can't say bully, yo, because I don't got a bully, yo. Ha! You saw what I did there? So he's gonna go into his Lopunny, aka Chelsea, which is a very rather interesting nickname, because that is the nickname of, that's, well, not the nickname, that's my girlfriend's nickname. So it's like I'm fighting against my girlfriend right now. So this Chelsea the Lopunny is actually on the field, which is shiny, but my girlfriend doesn't like the color pink, so yeah, this Lopunny and her won't get along. Yeah. So he goes fake out, pretty much killing off Starmie, getting rid of it, because he knows Starmie is fast, and if he doesn't fake out, I'm going to be able to get some damage off. So I'm going to follow up, and I'm going to go into motherfucking Darmanitan, because Darmanitan is straight power. He doesn't realize that I'm Scarf. I usually run Choice Bandit, and I super power the fuck out of Chelsea. Chelsea got rocked about a week ago, nigga. If you're fucking with me, then I tweak it, oh nigga. The reason why I look that way, because Chelsea's like laying in the bed over there, and she doesn't realize that there's a Pokemon on the screen named Chelsea, and I'm talking about her. But she probably think I'm just talking about her in general. So followed by that, I'm going to go back into Darmanitan. This time I'm going to switch out because this Hippowdon is coming out, and Hippowdon is really bulky. So I'm going to go into Pidgeot, because I know what he's about to do. I feel like he's about to set up Stout Rocks, and that's pretty much what I predicted. And then he went for Stout Rocks because that was like the best plan to do it. I was thinking, what would I do? I would go into this and get up Stout Rocks. That way I can start wearing down Darmanitan, so he can't switch in and out, and then Pidgeot pretty much cripples it. So I went straight into my Pidgeot, because I felt like, yo, Pidgeot is way better in than out right now. So I'm going, because he's special defensive as his ass, like I said before, I'm going to go and get that Hurricane. He's going to get that Confusion, which is great. followed by him not attacking himself. I wanted him to attack himself so bad, but he didn't attack himself, so that was a tad bit of a turn off. And I was just like, yo, now I'm toxic, now I'm poison, so I gotta deal with this sandstorm damage, plus I gotta deal with me being toxic, and this is gonna accumulate like a motherfucker. But I'm just thinking in my head, you know, there's a few more things I can do. The main reason I played the way I did, because I knew he was gonna try to hold that Norvern in the back, because that's what everybody does. So I finished off this Hippowdon with a Hurricane, and that's usually how it goes when it comes to special attackers and Hippowdon, because he's not a special defensive Pokemon. He's a physical defensive Pokemon. It's like completely opposites. But that Norvern is still tucked away in the back. You know, he hasn't really showed sign of using that thing yet. So I'm thinking to myself, yo, maybe I got the upper edge. So I'm gonna go for Hurricane on this motherfucking Alakazam, hoping that would be enough to kill it. And guess what? It is absolutely not enough to kill it. But I don't die to the Side Shock. I later on died to the fucking Sandstorm and Poison, which started accumulating over time. That's pretty much what killed my Mega Pidgeot. If it wasn't for the Sandstorm and fucking Poison and the hating on me, and then yeah, I'd probably still be alive. So I'm gonna go into my motherfucking Umbreon, because Umbreon is a motherfucking boss, taking big shit like Rick Rose. And I'm gonna go for the foul play. He's gonna use Dazzling Gleam here. So that Dazzling Gleam did decent amount of damage. I ate it up pretty well. So I'm gonna go follow up with that motherfucking foul play. That's pretty much a dead Alakazam. Followed by this man is about to come into his Darmanitan. I'm kind of glad that the Sandstorm subsided, because now I won't be taking like this extra recall damage. He's gonna go into his Darmanitan with Flare Blitz, and I'm just like, yo, what up, though? So that's pretty much a dead Umbreon. I expected him to superpower. That's pretty much what I wanted him to do, because if he was superpower, that'd put me in a way better position than what I am in now. And followed by that, I'm gonna go into my Darmanitan, which is Scarf, and I know he's scarfed into Flare Blitz. So even if he does hit me, it's not gonna be as powerful as I think it is. But I am max speed, so I'm gonna go for Rock Slide, pretty much killing off his Darmanitan, getting his Darmanitan out of your face. It's like my Darmanitan is better than yours, fam. What you gonna do? Like, fuck you, what, nigga, what? So he's gonna go into his Starscream, aka the Norvern that's been tucked off in the back, low key hiding out. Pretty much I'm gonna Rock Slide this bitch. He's gonna go for Hurricane. He's gonna get that Oko. I ain't even tripping though, you know. He's gonna kill it. But guess what? There's one Pokemon in this battle that nobody actually saw, and that was Florges. I mean, Florges. It was just like sitting in the cut, you know. But he's gonna die to Life Orb. Even if I wouldn't have died, I would have came in with Florges out of Moonblast his ass, and that would have been GG. Because look at my team. Everybody died except for Florges. Florges never hit the field. Like, nobody never saw Florges. Everybody was just like, where the fuck is Florges? Florges was like tucked off. Because legit, every time I battle people with Norvern, they always keep Norvern tucked off in the back, waiting to the very last minute to have this speed boom bursting bitch coming out doing hella damage. So if you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, be sure to smash that like button. If you guys are new members of the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can join the hashtag ShinoSwarm. If you're a proud member of the ShinoSwarm, go ahead and destroy that like button, like I just said. And with that being said, this is Shino. Go peace in the Middle East. Don't forget to bring your guns. I will blow your shit up. Later, guys. Have a great day. Bye.